Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to take a look at the question 70 of Leetcode, which is climbing stairs, and it is an easy level question. It says that you are climbing a staircase. It takes n steps to reach at the top. Each time you can either jump one or two stairs. In how many distinct ways you can climb at the top. So you are given a staircase and there are going to be n numbers of stairs in that, and you are going to start from the base. So at a time you can either jump on one stair, or you can skip a stair and jump onto the second. And this is what you can do to for every step. You will have the option to either take one stair, or you can choose to put upon two stairs, and this is how you are going to get at the top. And you have to tell and return the total number of ways in which you can climb the stair. So in this case we are going from base to top, but we can take a different approach. We can assume that we have already reached at the top, and from that what we can do is that we can check for n minus 1, which means from the last stair, and the total number of ways that we came from the n minus 2, which is the second last. So if we would have reached at some staircase, then it would be either from the last step or the second last step, because we can only take two steps, which is one step at a time or two steps at a time. So the recursive solution for this would be something like this. We are going to traverse based on that, and the base condition is going to be 1, and in this case we are going to return 1. But if it is 0, which we end up at, so if it is less than or is equal to 0 or 1, we are going to return the n itself, and we are going to encounter only 0 and 1, so nothing less than n we are going to encounter. And what we are going to do is the return n minus 1 plus traverse n minus 2. So this is how it's going to be. And for traverse we can pass the n right here. So now if we are giving it 2 or 3 or something else, then it is going to check the number of ways at the n minus 1 and then for the n minus 2. So we will write a return here and try to run it. We are having a wrong answer here, so let's see where we went wrong. So we have passed a 2 right here, but it would have tried for 1. It means so even if in case it goes below 1, to meet the edge case we will always return 1, and we can try our solution for multiple test cases too. Let's try with 4 how it turns out to be. Now let's take some bigger numbers like 7 and 11, or maybe 10, and then run it. you see that 89 is coming. But let's try taking the biggest number that we have in our constraint, and that is 45. Let's see if that provides us with um, any successful results or not. You can see that this solution has led us into a time limit exceeded error. So for dealing with that, what we can do is that we can try to optimize our solution. And the way to do is that we always know that it is based on the previous, the last and the second last steps. So for that, what we will do, we will start counting from the first tier, and we know that if we are at 0, the step is going to be 0. If we are at 1, then it is going to be 1, and we will run a for loop here. So for I in range 1, and it is going to run until n, and the current is going to be prior to plus previous. So the previous number of steps, the second last, and the last, and we are going to set it again. So previous to is gonna set to previous. So previous set to is gonna be previous, and previous is gonna be curve. So at last, because previous has been set to curve in the last loop too, then we can return pre from here, because it will have the total counts for n. Let's see if we have made any mistake here or not. Oh yeah, the same old mistake we have made. So if we are starting from 1, that means we are skipping 0, and this both should be 1 in that case. So now you can see that it is returning us all good. We will submit it again and see how it results. So you can see that the solution beats 100%, and there is no memory usage. It is all constant, and it is a big go of n solution. Bye.